Hey everybody, Tom Barnes, Chicago scene in the Fulton Market, and there are restaurants popping up everywhere, but you can't forget the ones that kind of started the whole trend, and that's why I'm at the Fulton Market Kitchen right here in the Fulton Market, conveniently placed right next to Time Out Market, which you saw the other day. But I'm going to talk to the owner, Ray Lou, who's going to tell me all about this experience. I mean, it's just a cool space. Lots of different little rooms for private events or romantic events, and they have artwork everywhere. It's part of the restaurant experience, the artwork, the candelabra, and of course the food. So I'm going to go and check out the kitchen with Chef Jonathan and get the whole spiel of what it is to enjoy the Fulton Market Kitchen for the Chicago scene. So here's an example of some of the artwork that greets you right in the dining experience. I'm here with owner Ray Lou. How are you, sir?
I'm fantastic. Thank you for being here with us.
Absolutely. So talk about your space. What sets you apart from other restaurants in the city? I mean, obviously, it's like a working art gallery where you have some really great food and great immersive experience all in one here, right?
Yes, it is. So obviously the artwork, it's one of the things that makes us stand out. Mm-hmm. We've been open for 8 years, and throughout the past years, we've engaged with many local artists and U.S. artists. We have different art programs. We have a Thursday that we have live paintings. The painters usually they're here for a couple of hours. They're either finishing up a piece or starting up a piece. There are many times where they're able to sell their artwork in our restaurant.
That's
and
great.
although we're not an art gallery per se, and we're not a place for art per se, we do and we have been supportive of the art community for the past 8 years, and we do it because we enjoy it. We would like our guests to enjoy the artwork on the wall, but I think we're also a very serious restaurant, and we're very serious about food and cocktails, and I think I would like to introduce our new chef, Jonathan, and he could tell you a little more about the food.
For sure. Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
Good. How are you doing today?
I'm great. So I peeked on you in the kitchen there. What were you making in the kitchen there?
Well, I was putting together a lobster pasta, which is black squid ink pasta, fresh Maine lobster, tomatoes, asparagus, and basil. Which is very light, very summery. It's a great shareable dish for two people, and yet quite often it's people take it and they order it for themselves, and they're like, "Get away from this! We're not sharing anything."
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's a compliment to the chef for sure. What other things that you have out on the table here?
Well, we have a curry roasted cauliflower dish with goat cheese crema, poached tomatoes, raisin chutney, which is a fun play on real traditional Indian flavors, completely vegetarian, one of our top sellers. Again, another shareable dish.
Sure.
And we also have a new dish, which is heirloom watermelon and tomato salad with feta cheese, lemon, olive oil, and dehydrated watermelon.
So for people who have never been here before, what can they expect for as far as a food palette of when they arrive here? What can they get themselves into?
Well, I think with the menu, and it's always a work in progress by menus, but I think there's truly something for everybody on the menu. If you want a burger, we have a great happy hour program, and there's a great burger. If you want a few more upscale items or really exclusive items, we have that. We bring in our oysters from the East Coast, and we do a classic Florentine preparation, and also a cucumber relish with caviar. So for me,
amazing.
I would like to believe firmly that there is really something for everybody. Vegetarian items, meat, a new poultry dish. So I think both Ray Lou and I have the same mindset that we want to make sure that everybody that comes in here is happy.
For sure, and I think every ounce of the experience walking here, from the music to you have like these little cavernous rooms where you have artwork in the rooms and the candles. I mean, that truly is an experience that you guys have thought of everything. I feel, right?
Yes, we have. Thank you for noticing.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the little rooms, is it just kind of, was how it was designed? Is that what you guys were going for? Or is it just kind of happened that way?
No, it was designed that way, and the reason for it, we wanted to have some private spaces for private dinners, obviously. We try to have this little spaces separated. Nothing to do with COVID, by the way, but we
Just more privacy.
Yeah. For people to have the ability to book, 30 people, 40 people dinner, and to have some privacy away from the crowd.
So for people, I imagine as things are opening up, and you guys are obviously going to be busy here as summer's in full swing. You got the outdoor space there. What's the best way for people to go about getting reservations? Is it online, calling? What is it?
I would say both, either online or calling. Online, it's just easier, it's faster. But if they want to call, we'll definitely book a table for them.
Before we forget, we got the drinks. So fellas, if you don't mind, I'm going to just talk to gentlemen. What's your name, sir?
Nick.
Nick, what do you got for the drinks here? Go ahead, you can help him out there.
Let me help you out, Nick.
Sorry, I'm throwing him on the spot here, but this is how we do things here. What do we got here?
So Leilu's got the Luna de Sangre. So it's mezcal, beet juice, pomegranate, Morita chili syrup, lime juice with a nice sage fan, some orange oil on top. Just kind of a more earthy, juicy, little bit of spice to it as well.
For sure. And what do you got there in your hand there?
We got the Gold Blossom. So this is kind of a nice patio, refreshing cocktail. Some peach blossom, infused vodka, sherry, dried rosebud, honey syrup, and sweet basil.
Thank you. I didn't mean to throw you on the spot there, but I saw you coming, and I didn't want to forget about the drinks. And definitely, we were talking in between this moment and the last time we spoke. This is a different place at night. It gets a little bit louder with the music, a little bit more energetic. Right now, I wanted to say that it is the afternoon, so things are kind of relax and chill. But I'm sure at night, when people have a few of these, things get a little bit more entertaining for the people watching, right?
For sure. So at nighttime, the music gets louder, without a doubt, and higher energy, and people are kind of used to having a little bit of a louder music and more of a high energy, fun place to be. And the cocktails are great. Obviously, Nick is driving that cocktail bar.
For sure. And I just imagine as we're coming out of the pandemic, people are just ready to go out, eat, have a drink, and have a good time. Right, guys?
Absolutely.
Right on. All right.
I tell you, it's amazing. We have a crowd here. Our dining room right now, it's pretty much full at 10:30 at night on Friday or on Saturday. And it just blows my mind. It's amazing. It really is.
Well, continue good luck with everything. Thank you guys for letting me hang out with you guys this afternoon. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cheers. All right, and that is the Fulton Market Kitchen, TBARNAS at WGNTV.com. If you have a suggestion for the Chicago scene, that's tbarnes at WGNTV.com. We'll see you later. Thanks.